What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ron back with another video. Before we get started, please like, comment, subscribe, and all that good jazz. Today we are going to be discussing the interview Cam Newton had with Brittany Renner. Just want to go a specific small portion of this interview, man, because I found it very, very intriguing, man. I just wanted to point out that, this is the results of bad behavior, man, catching up, to women in the end, man. You got to think Brittany is 30 years old now, you know what I mean? She's competing with the, 20-something year olds. And apparently her inbox ain't jumping like it used to be, man. So without wasting any time, we're gonna go ahead and get into it.
If I can be completely transparent, I feel like ever since I put out my book in 2018, there was definitely a decline in interest, like DM-wise. And I think now, because I've been painted as such a villain and I leaned into that role, there are a lot of men that fear me. Like, I'll see that in my story views, you know what I mean? But
Now see, here's another thing y'all need to learn about women. They will use this shaming language to try to make a man feel bad about not shooting a shot for reasons that they know aren't necessarily in their best interest long term. So what she's doing here is she wants to say, men fear me, because of what I've done in the past. No, it's not that men don't fear her. It's that these men are aware. It's one of the reasons why, like, you notice when I always open my videos saying RP awareness, because at the end of the day, that's what this content is about. That's what this channel is about. That's what this space is about. Giving guys awareness of how female nature is in modern day, because these are not the women of 70, 60, 70, 80 years ago. Alright, that's something that men today need to understand. Like, a lot of women think like her, and she feels entitled to still have these same kind of men at her, even though she's been running her mouth too much, kissing and telling, finessing, being an opportunist, you know what I mean? And it seems like all she's doing is doing damage control. Like, she spent the last God knows how many months going from one popular podcast to the next, trying to, I don't know, man. It's like, I don't know, she just kind of come off like she crying for help. It's weird. All right, let's continue.
it's like nobody's really going out of their way to pursue me. I think it's really different being a woman in that situation versus like my baby daddy. Women will flock to him and not think twice of it. But to me, because I use my mouth, because I am on platforms, because I tell the truth, a lot of men want to steer clear of that. So dating and like where it is now, there's not a lot of people that are like, hey, I'm interested, by the way. And you would think like guys are horny, at least they want to fuck, right? No, it's like, it's really Sahara Desert in this bitch. Like, in my prom, I used to wake up to like, a bunch of good morning texts. It's like now, it's just me. And I feel like at this point in my life, that's what I need, because I've always put men and love before me. And it's like now, I have no choice but to like sit down and like, where am I going? Like, who is Brittany Renner? Like, what makes me happy, So there's not a lot of guys. Yeah.
Okay.
And you know what? My biggest fear for her is that, man, she's gonna probably just be it. As Kevin Samuels like to say a lot, man, like, don't waste the pretty. That she might end up falling in that category. Like, Brittany Renner is very attractive, man. it's sad to see, man. It really is. I mean, she said it's dry to the point where she's pretty much being forced to look at herself. Like, guys are staring clear to the point of her to the point where they don't even want to smash. But y'all do need to keep in mind that this is Brittany Renner. She still got guys in her inbox. It's just not the caliber of guys that she's accustomed to or that she wants to deal with. So keep that in mind too, y'all. Don't let this woman fool you. All right, let's continue.
Yeah, all right, look. But can you blame them though? And let's keep it funky now.
Okay.
Let's keep it funky. Like,
blame them for what?
I'm Cam Newton, right?
Okay.
And I ain't gonna lie. I'm not about to hit no DM with no Brittany talking about, hey, yo, what's good, what's poppin', where you at? You in Atlanta? I see you in Atlanta, boom, slide through.
But why not?
Because I don't want to end up in your book.
And there you have it. Damn, man, look at that facial expression, man. It's almost as if like she's like, damn. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but that's a look of regret. I mean, but he kept it all like he said, kept it all the way funky with her. And it's like sometimes I just wonder, like, I'm like, did she really think that this wouldn't come back to bite her in the ass? Here's what I've noticed. Here's what I've noticed about modern women, man. It seems that they've let this sexual liberation get to their head so much to the point that they want to force us to, as men, to accept it, but still treat them like the 18-year-old virgin that's an introvert. Like, you get where I'm coming from? You know what I mean? They want to move. They want to move like thoughts, but they want to be treated like pure virgins. It doesn't make any sense, man. Like, it really don't. And I really think this is just Brittany Renner doing that. She's just doing damage control at this point, man. Cause she's just popping up on one podcast to another, man. And it just seems like she just look like she's just singing the same old song. Man. This is the modern woman, y'all. All right, that's it for here. That's it here, man. All right. Again, please like, comment, subscribe, and all that good jazz, fellas, and I'll catch y'all in the next video, y'all.